Welcome, welcome, welcome to ELA Today with Keats K. I'm Keats K, and today we're going to be doing part 2 of Read with Pride, so we can totally celebrate Pride this month and throughout the year because we are proudly extraordinary people.
Today on Read with Pride, we're going to be talking about more recent publications. Part 1 was mainly dedicated to books I read when I was a teenager, all the way back in 2003. We may have one book that was published in 2003 on here today as an honorary mention that I forgot about yesterday. But we're going to be talking about more recent publications that cover a wider variety of voices, not just mainly lesbian voices and one for the boys. We're going to be getting the full spectrum today on Read with Pride. To start, we're going to be looking at Pumpkin. This year, prom's a drag. Doesn't it look fabulous? So what happens when your audition tape for your favorite TV drag show accidentally gets shared with the entire high school and you get nominated for prom queen as a joke? You run with it. You make it fabulous. You make it you. In Pumpkin, the lesson to learn is that the best plan for tomorrow is living for today. So get reading. Our next one is The Meet Cute Diary. Trans boy Noah Ramirez thinks he's an expert on romance. He has a popular blog all about it to prove it, until the blog is exposed as fiction. His world starts to unravel, and then Drew walks into Noah's life, and pieces start to fall into place. What happens next? You'll have to read it. The next one is all about politics, the unpopular vote. Mark is the son of a politician, a congressman, who still pretends he has a daughter and not a son. Mark has promised to keep his past hidden and pretend to be the cis guy everyone assumes he is. But when he sees a manipulatively charming candidate for student body president inflame dangerous rhetoric, Mark risks his low profile to become a political challenger. Mark will have to decide what matters most, perception or truth, when both could be just as dangerous. Pick it up and read it today to find out more. Next, we have Felix, Ever After, a firecracker of a book, it says on the cover, and winner of the Stonewall Honor Book Award. Felix Love has never been in love, and yes, he's painfully aware of the irony. He also secretly fears that he's one marginalization too many, Black, queer, and transgender, to ever get his own happily ever after. When an anonymous student begins sending him transphobic messages after publicly posting pictures of Felix alongside Felix's dead name, Felix comes up with a plan for revenge. What he doesn't count on is landing in a quasi-love triangle and navigating through complicated feelings on a journey that helps redefine his most important relationship, how he feels about himself. It looks phenomenal. That's all I can say. Looks phenomenal. Next we have The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta and winner of the Stonewall Book Award. Michael is a mixed-race gay teen growing up in London. All his life, he's navigated what it means to be Greek Cypriot and Jamaican, but never quite feeling Greek or Black enough. As he gets older, Michael's coming out is only the start of learning who he is and where he fits in. When he discovers the drag society, he finally finds where he belongs. and the Black Flamingo is born. Told with raw honesty, insight, and lyricism, this debut explores the layers of identity that make us who we are and allow us all to shine. Pick it up today, guys. The Falling in Love Montage. 17-year-old cynic Saoirse Clarke isn't looking for a relationship. But when she meets mischievous Ruby, the rule goes right out the window. Sort of. Because Ruby has a loophole in mind, a summer of all the best cliche movie montage dates with a definite ending come fall. No broken hearts, no messy breakup. It would be the perfect plan if they weren't forgetting one thing about the falling in love montage. When it's over, the characters usually have fallen in love. For real. This next one is called A Shining Example of Hope in the Face of Adversity. I wish you all the best. When Ben DeBacker comes out to their parents as non-binary, they're thrown out of the house and forced to move in with their older sister, Hannah, and her husband Thomas, whom Ben has never even met. Struggling with an anxiety disorder compounded by their parents' rejection, they come out only to Hannah, Thomas, and their therapist to try to keep a low profile in a new school. But that changes when Ben meets Nathan Allen. And as Ben and Nathan's friendship grows, their feelings for each other begin to change, and what started as a disastrous turn of events looks like it might just be a chance to start a happier new life. This one looks awesome as well. They all look so good. And last but not least, one again from back when I was a teenager, 2003 Geography Club. What happens when the closeted kids in school start a club they think nobody will join so they can have their own club without telling anybody what it's about? It's worth reading to find out. Geography Club. Amazing book. And that is part 2 of Read with Pride. If you're looking for more epic Pride Month reads, head over to Epic Reads, an epic website for YA reads that has compiled 62 of the best books for LGBTQ plus young adults to read for Pride Month. And that is it for me. This is Today with Keats K. I'm Keats K. I hope you had a great day.